Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach, and today I'm talking about 4 signs she likes you but is hiding it. Okay, so let's get into the first sign then. Let's get into the first sign that she likes you but she's hiding it. And that is, this is especially for those guys actually that know a woman in a physical environment, right? So for example, if you go to school together, if you're still a student, or if you go to work together. And that is, she likes to be close by, okay? So she likes to, so you might basically just see her suddenly just show up where you are a lot. Like, let's say she knows where you hang out at lunchtime, whether it's in the cafeteria, maybe it's the smoking shed, I don't know. You're just hanging out somewhere with your friends or your colleagues at lunchtime. And she just suddenly starts appearing there as well because she knows that's where you are. It could also be if you like work together or something, she starts to show up in your department a lot more. And she doesn't necessarily need to be there, right? It's almost like she walks across, let's say she needs to like print something off, and for some reason she always comes to like your part of the office or wherever it may be to do that, right? Whenever she gets an opportunity where she could probably come and hang out near you, that's what she's going to do. Okay, because if a woman has a crush on you, she wants to be close to you. She wants to look at you. She wants to catch glimpses of you. And basically, I think this is something that men do a lot as well. If you like a woman and she happens to work, like in a different part of the office, maybe it's a few feet away, maybe it's a bit further, I don't know, right? If you like her, then you're going to, be trying your best to get around her a lot more. And you may not say anything to her and she may not say anything to you, but if you can tell that she is sort of showing up a lot more, then it could be because she likes you, okay? Now, another thing about being close by is this, like she may actually be physically closer to you. So whenever you have a chance to have a conversation, she will be a lot more up in your space than she would be with anybody else, right? So she's going to literally want to close the gap on you, right? So for example, if she comes and sits next to you at lunchtime or wherever, like in a meeting or something, she may actually sit so close to you, right? That she may even be like, you might even be brushing arms, right? She'll be right next to you and you just like feel her like press her arm into you, or maybe she like pushes her leg onto your leg or something like that. She will want to be as physically close to you as possible every single chance she gets. Okay, right? So that's one of the things that you got to look out for. Okay, so and the reason why this is a bit of a hidden sign is especially if she hasn't said to you that she likes you, right? If she hasn't said to you that she likes you, but she's doing these things, then she likes you, but she's hiding it for some reason. Perhaps she's still testing the waters to see if you like her back, and that's the most reason why women hide how they feel. Or it could be that they know that you're unavailable, because women they can't really help how they're attracted to a guy, just like how you can't help when you're attracted to a woman. You can't help attraction isn't a choice. This is one of those things, you're either drawn to someone or you're not, right? And what you'll find is that she will come. Even if she knows you're unavailable, she will still try and come close to you. So if you're married or if you've got a girlfriend, but she likes you, she's still going to try and be close to you because she's got a crush, right? And the reason why she hasn't said anything is because she knows that you're emotionally unavailable. It could even be that you're a supervisor or a boss, right? And she doesn't, and obviously there's like a hierarchy there, and things can get a bit, it can get a bit messy when, that kind of stuff happens. But she still can't help but be attracted to you. So she still likes to be around you. She still wants to be close to you in some way because she's attracted to you. And she might not even know that she's doing this, okay? But she just can't help. She just has to be around you, okay? But that's one of the reasons why she might be hiding it, if she thinks on some shape or form that you might be emotionally unavailable. Or it could be that as well, that she just is waiting for the right time to pluck up the courage to say something to you, okay? Or she's waiting for you to get the hint and make a move. But it can be a bit messy with just that one sign. So let's get into some more signs, okay? So the second sign she likes you but is hiding it is she treats you differently to other guys. Again, this is one of those things that is more important if you know her in a physical environment. Okay, so if you, like I said, if you go to school together, if you go to work together, does she talk to you differently than she does everybody else? Does she get more excited to talk to you when she comes up to you? Is she more like in your space than she is with other guys? Does she always greet you with a hug but not the other guys? Does she flirt with you but not the other guys? You know? So you got to look out for exclusive behavior that's just for you, okay? Perhaps she's always looking over at you, but she never looks at other guys or something like that. You know, just anything that sort of is a bit different, okay? And it's in a positive way. Because obviously if she treats you differently because she doesn't like you and she says things like, I hate you, or you know, or she always argues with you, then that's obviously not a good sign. But if she's like looking over at you, or if she gets way up in your space than she does with other guys, so you might need to put on your observation hat a little bit, your Inspector Gadget hat, and basically, right, and just basically observe what she does, observe how she treats other guys and other people in the environment, because it could be that she's just got that kind of like a flirty personality. So if she treats everybody like that, then you'll know it's not for you, and you'll know like, oh wait, no, she's saying that in the same kind of way. She's kind of flirting with that guy over there too, or she's maybe flirting with a woman. I don't know, but that behavior isn't exclusive to you. So that could be something that happens, and then you'll know that she's not into you. But if she, or not, maybe not into you, she could still be. But she is definitely is looking really good, right? Essentially, if she is treating you differently than other guys, and she gives you like, you know, she's just treating you way nicely than everyone else, and she flirts with you and she gets really close up in your space. So just watch out for that. If she treats you differently than other guys, that's great. So the fourth sign that she likes you but is hiding it is she may not ever confess. So she may not ever say to you, oh, I really, really like you, or oh, I'm really into you, or oh, I really want to get back with you, if it's a woman that, you know, you were dating, or I really want to date you again. She might not directly say these things, okay? So she'll never like confess how she feels. She may never confess how she feels. She might do, but it is easy to get a response from her. So like if you message her, she's eager to talk to you. Perhaps she just sends you like random messages, like maybe she just says, hey, how are you? Perhaps she sends you things, you know, initiates the conversation in some way. But essentially, she may not ever confess because obviously she's hiding it. She's hiding her feelings for you. But it's really easy to get a response from her. She's very eager. She's enthusiastic to talk to you. She even messages you. She initiates the conversation with you. And basically what she's waiting for here is, especially if she's doing the other signs too that I've already discussed, is she's waiting for you to make a move. She's putting herself in your orbit, hoping that you're going to be bold and ask her out, because she's probably a little bit like you. She doesn't know if you're into her. Okay. So women like leaders, and they find that behavior very, very attractive. So what I would suggest you do is, if you like her as well, just ask her out, you know, just say, hey, you know what? I really like to get to know you better. Let's hang out. When are you free? Just say that. That's all you need to say. Very, very simple. Just ask her when she's free. And if she likes you too, she'll let you know when she's free. And if she doesn't like you, well, she'll either give you an excuse like, oh, you know, I'm really busy with work, or I'm not really sure where I am in my life right now, I don't really want to date, or she'll just flat out tell you no, okay? So you must always take mixed signals as a no in that sort of sense. If you've asked her out and it's not easy, she's not saying yes, basically, she's not biting at it, okay? Because even if a woman is really busy and she likes you, she'll be like, oh yeah, damn, I am really busy the next 2 weeks, but after these 2 weeks I'm not busy, and I'll probably be like free I'll be way freer after 2 weeks. So let's meet up in like 3 weeks time on a Saturday. Like, she'll know what a schedule is like. She'll know how busy she is. So if she is genuinely busy, she'll tell you when she's not going to be busy anymore, okay? So if a woman is just saying she's busy and that's the reason why she can't see you, she just doesn't like you enough. So the fourth sign then that a woman likes you but is hiding it is body language, okay? So we've kind of touched upon this a little bit by proximity, like she wants to be close by, she wants to be close to you. But obviously there's those like really big, subtle, or maybe not so subtle hints that a woman is attracted to you. So one of the things that you hear a lot about is her feet direction, right? So if you're in a meeting, or maybe it's lunchtime or something like that, women will usually point their feet to where, so even if their bodies like face a different way, their feet and their legs often will be, well, mostly just their feet will be pointed in the direction of who they're interested in, or the one that they're mostly engaging with at that time. And if a woman has a crush, then even if someone else is having a conversation with her, she's more likely still going to be pointing her feet towards you, because you're her romantic interest. You're the one that she's really, really into. So just pay attention to that if you can, without looking really weird by looking on the tables, I guess. So yeah, well, that's one of the things. And also when you are talking to her, maybe like one-on-one, a woman that likes you will be facing her body towards you. She won't be like facing away like she's trying to escape. Okay, so if her torso is like facing away, but she's still sort of like going, yeah. Basically, she's like, okay, I want to go. I want to escape. I want to get out of here. And that's a good thing to notice when you're picking, if you're ever into like picking up women when you're on a night out or something like that, or you're meeting women on a night out and you got to approach a woman at a bar or something. You know, if she's in this escape position, her feet are faced the other way, she may be looking at you and talking to you, but she's ready to go at any moment, then that's not a sign of a woman that likes you. But a woman that does like you will be, again, like up in your presence. She will be, you know, her body will be facing towards you, especially pay attention to her torso and her feet in that sense when you're talking to her, and that shows that she's engaged with you. She's engaged in the conversation. She's not leaving. She's at least very interested in what you're talking about and interested in talking to you. Okay, at the very, very least. Again, other clues as well is if a woman like has like a cup or something like that, and she sort of like touches the cup and she's sort of like stroking it a little bit when she's talking to you, sort of like fiddling. She may like mess with her hair, like, or she might even like tug at her clothes and sort of like try to look a bit more presentable because she's feeling a little bit insecure. right. Again, like with playing with her hair, things like that. And yeah, this is a bunch of body language clues that I think is quite obvious usually with women that like you and are into you. Okay, but again, she might be hiding it by not confessing to you, by not telling you how she feels, and she might even try to stop herself from showing. That's another thing, right? When she's doing these body language clues, she might cotton on to what she's doing to. She might notice that she's playing with her hair a lot, and she's like, oh, whoops. You know, she might actually like, especially if she's trying to hide her attraction for you, she may try to hide her body language signs too. So if you notice that she's playing with her hair, sort of like, or fiddling with something, and she's sort of like a bit flirty, and she's maybe like moving her head a little bit like this, and maybe she looks like this, and then she notices, she might like just snap herself out of it because she realizes what she's doing. Right? So that's another thing to pay attention to. So those are the 4 signs that a woman likes you but maybe hiding it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you'd like more tips on attracting women, then I highly recommend that you go and read my book, Attracting the Beautiful Woman of Your Dreams. You can go and read this for free on my website. Just click on the link in the description below for this video, and it'll take you directly to the website. And just click on the menu, go to the book, and it'll take you straight there to the PDF reader. You don't have to log in, you don't have to sign up for anything. It's just there for you to read. And if you'd like coaching with me too, then you can and you need help with a specific situation, because obviously these videos are very generalized. So if you would like to talk to me personally, if you'd like me to analyze any sort of like messages between you guys, if you'd like me to look at and, you know, send me some screenshots basically of the messages, if you would like me to look at your dating profile and analyze that so you can get more matches, or you just really want advice with a specific situation, then, you know, just pick whichever coaching option works best for you at this current time, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.